While ocean ecosystems may benefit from the massive Saharan dust cloud, the same cannot be said for fishermen. The plume has covered Caribbean skies in brown-grey hues and festooned the landscape in soot. Weather officials indicate the cloud could pose a health risk, but for fishermen, the dust storm is also obscuring their view on the waters. This may result in a lower catch for seafarers.
It has caused a significant impact on the lives of those fishermen. The number one problem we have is visibility. The distance you could actually see something on the sea is cut by more than half. Okay? Now, as a fisherman, you go out there are certain things that you have to look out for. For example, a flock of birds. This simplifies that. There is a school of fish somewhere there, or floating objects.
It is the worst dust storm experienced in the region in 10 years. Researchers at the University of Reading attribute the dust plume to a few smaller systems over West Africa. One Viewford fisherman says the low visibility may delay response times to vessels in need of assistance.
Sometimes you could pass a request about 100 yards by a boat in distress and you may not see it. And then you only out there, you don't have a cell phone. You won't get a transmission from your cell phone, so which means that passing close to a vessel, the vessel might see you, you might not see the vessel, and then next thing when you come back to shore, you have to go back in the same area you came from to find that vessel that is in distress.
The dust is so thick it can be seen via satellite. Ali Gray says fishermen may not be able to gauge distance traveled due to the thick haze.
Sometimes we go 80, we go 75 miles. Now, right out that weather, you can't travel that distance. Because you have to, as we said before, it's birds giving you fish. If there are birds, you know there's fish around. If your customer working in one area, 80 miles, you have to cut it down because you can't go a distance. And to look for land, you can't get land. Sometimes you can never tell if your compass will stop or your GPS. So that is always a little problem for us as fishers.
The dust plume is expected to clear by the end of the week. However, another possible system may be hot on its trail. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.